Hey, everybody, and welcome to Shopping with Shana. It is time for an updated must-do deals video that runs from September 3rd through the 9th of 2025. This is our final week of our buy five or more, save $1 each mega sale. Of course, the weekly digitals are off the hook this week. I gotta say, I wasn't too excited about them at first, but we have so many matchups, and I have even more for you today, which is crazy. And then, of course, we've got some just random deals that are going on throughout Kroger that I need to talk to you about before we get into the weekend. So, do you like to save money at Kroger? If you just answered yes, then hit that subscribe button, ring the notification bell, hit all so you don't miss any of the videos that I post. I post on a daily basis. I take like Saturdays off. And, I'm always posting the latest and greatest deals. And even if I have like a certain video I'm doing on one day, if there is an amazing deal, I will jump in and make sure that you get to know about it. So I don't know about a lot of other people that do Kroger, but I think I'm the only one that does it like this. So if you like to save money all the time at Kroger, this is where you need to be. All right, we're going to jump right on into this. So let's go. So it is Friday. So as I'm making this video, it is September the 5th, Friday. It is 4 times the fuel points day. So hopefully, if you are new to couponing, this is what we like to do. If you haven't seen my other videos, this is your first video you've ever watched, you need to go back and watch Wednesday's video and Thursday's video from this current week. In fact, I even have a little couponing haul on Wednesday afternoon that I posted, so go check that one out too. Go watch those videos. Start creating your list based off of the best deals that you see. And then today, when you can get 4 times the fuel points, you're going to head to the store and you're going to purchase everything that you need and the good deals that you want. But don't buy stuff just to buy stuff, right? You're going to just do your normal shopping haul and then do it on today so you can then benefit from 4 times the fuel points and save money at the gas pump, okay? So that's what you want to make sure that you're doing. Now, if you are a 2 times the fuel points region, you can sit back a little bit. You don't have to stress about going on Friday. You can go on Saturday or Sunday, but I will tell you that on Saturday and Sunday, it tends to be a little bit crazier. I don't mind going like I used to go when I first started couponing. Every Saturday morning, I would get up at 6 a.m. and go by myself. And this is before we had 4 times the fuel points on Fridays or anything like that. And I would do all my shopping on Saturday morning, couponing and everything. But I would do it so early in the morning. Nobody was out. All of the shelves were stocked and everything. And that's what I used to do. Now I try to go shopping on Friday if I can help it so I can benefit from the 4 times the fuel points. So either way, do make sure that you are clipping this coupon so you don't miss out on those fuel points. Speaking of fuel points, we still have this week, we have 4 times the fuel points on gift cards, so you can benefit from that as well. Just make sure they're clipped and then pick up any kind of gift cards that you need to actually give as gifts, but also pick them up as places that you're going to go shopping anyway. So if you're going to go to a restaurant tonight, it is date night, it's Friday night, you are going out with your spouse or your boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever the case might be, stop by and go, hey, we're going to the Olive Garden. I'm going to get me an Olive Garden gift card for $50 and I'm going to get 4 times the fuel points on it. And then I'm going to use the gift card to pay tonight as opposed to my debit or credit card. And now I'm also going to save money at the pump. That's kind of the idea. If you know you're going to go shopping, say Kohl's, by the way, have you noticed, did you know that if you walk into Kohl's this week, they're going to hand you Kohl's cash? It can be anywhere from $5 all the way up to $100. Now, the $100 is probably going to be rare, but $5 is probably going to be pretty common, but it can be 5, 10. I think like 25 is an option. There's a bunch of them. You just walk into Kroger. There should be someone at the door. If there's not, go over to like a cashier and ask for one and they should hand it to you. And then you can go shopping and you can literally, you have to spend it that day because it's for one day only. But go get your gift card first. Say, I'm going to get my gift card for, $25, $50, whatever they sell at Kroger. And then I'm going to go over to Kohl's and get my Kohl's cash and I'm going to go grab some clothes or whatever I need, right? So do that. Just make sure these digitals are clipped. All right, so 2-day sale starts tomorrow, Saturday, and Sunday. Now, I generally try to take Saturdays off. especially after the crazy week that weeks I've been doing since school got back into session. I've been going nonstop. Like, I don't know how I'm surviving this. And this is without having to drive my big kids everywhere because my son got his driver's license. Like, I don't even know what I was going to do. Oh my goodness. I'm so busy with 7 classes and just everything that I'm doing and volunteering, and good gracious. But anyway, I need a break on Saturdays. But we do have this 2-day sale that's happening. It's not getting me to the store personally. Now, I don't know about you. There may be something, especially the coffee could be appealing if you're a coffee drinker. I'm not a coffee drinker, so that is not appealing to me. But definitely, if it's appealing to you, grab it. But we do have buy one, get one free on the potatoes. I think every region got the 2-pound extra large easy peel shrimp for $10. And then the coffee seems like a pretty good deal. And then it did vary at the bottom. If your region had anything different, let us know in the comments. I have the Sara Lee bread, and then another region had the White Claw there. But let me know in the comments if yours is any different. But again, I'm gonna do my shopping today, and then I'm gonna sleep in tomorrow and not worry about it all weekend long. All right, let's jump into the mega sale. Now, I don't have a lot of items. I just have 2 new matchups for you, but you need to buy 5 or more participating items. You can mix and match those items however you'd like. Once you get to the minimum of 5, $1 per item comes off. That's just a sale price. We can easily pair it with coupons. They can be store or manufacturer coupons in any kind of form. Digital is the easiest, but there's printable, and then there's insert coupons from the Sunday paper or mailer coupons, or whatever the case might be. And then you can also pair them with rebate apps like Ibotta and Fetch and Checkout 51 and Swagbucks, Merryfield, and so forth. If you need any of those, go to the description box below. Sign up today using my referral codes. It helps me to keep making these videos for you, but also gives you some sort of extra savings in the process. All right, let's talk about the Crest toothpaste. Now, this rebate has reloaded, I believe. I think it was available before, but it reloaded, so I'm just throwing it up here. I'm going to be honest with you, I am not paying for toothpaste, so this is going to stay. But if you like the certain toothpaste, it's like 3D White and Pro Health Advanced toothpaste. They're regularly priced at $5.79. They're on sale for $5.29 each, and they're on mega sale for $4.29. You would have to pay that out of pocket, but Ibotta is giving 2 back on 1. It's limited 2 times. The final cost ends up being $2.29 per toothpaste. Again, not my cup of tea, but if you need toothpaste or you like this brand or whatever the case might be, you might want to grab it. All right, the next deal, and I don't know why I hadn't seen this. I believe this coupon has been out for a little bit, but it hasn't been on my videos yet. I haven't seen it anywhere. So grab 2 of either the soft soap or the Irish Spring body wash. And yes, you could grab 1 of each if you prefer. They're regularly priced $5.29 to $5.49. So that means they're on sale for $4.79 to $4.99, or mega sale to $3.79 to $3.99. So the soft soap is like 20 cents cheaper. There is this $3.50 off 2 digital coupon that you can use. It also attaches to like the Irish Spring bar soap if you prefer to have that, but that's not on mega sale, so I didn't include it in here. And then it looks like it also attaches to the big like refillable soft soap for hand soap if you're interested in grabbing that. But this is the mega sale deal that we're going to be looking at. So with that $3.50 off 2 digital coupon, you could pay as low as, and this is if you picked up 2 of the soft soap body washes, $4.08 total, or $2.04 each. Adjust your price if you happen to pick up the Irish Spring or 1 of each. It'll be slightly higher with either one of those cases. All right. So, yeah. Soft soap. I actually do love soft soap body wash, but I am like loading up lately on Walgreens or at Walgreens with all of their body wash. So I'm probably going to pass because I've been getting freebie deals over there. But let me know in the comments if you like this and what's your favorite scent, because I do like me some soft soap body wash. It always smells really good. All right, like I said, 2 quick, easy deals. We're going to move into some Kroger deals. These are just random deals throughout the store. I found quite a few different deals that we need to make sure we know about for today so we can benefit from our 4 times of fuel points. So let's jump into this. All right, so the first deal, I think I stumbled across this. We got a new coupon for the Nathan's hot dogs with $1 off 1. And so I was looking that up and this popped up and I realized we had a 75-cent coupon for this. So I went ahead and threw it into the mix. The Nathan's hot dogs are just like full price with $1 off coupon. I didn't think it was that good of a deal to put it in this video, but if you want them, that is the case on that one. This one is Ballpark Frank's hot dogs. They're regularly priced at $3.49, on sale for $2.99. And with the 75-cent off 1 digital coupon, it's $2.24 each. Now, I missed out the other day on getting them for $1.67 because I was going to go load up on on hot dogs, but by the time I got up there Sunday evening, they were completely sold out, and I didn't bother to try to get a rain check or anything. I just was whatever. I got my other deals and moved on, but I do wish I had gotten some of those. I do like Ballpark Franks. This is probably the one we get the most, besides maybe some Oscar Mayer hot dogs, and that's only when there's deals because these also have tended to go up in price. All right, next deal we have is a pretty decent deal. So the FlavorTown wing sauce. It does specifically have to be the wing sauce, not just any of the sauces, the barbecue sauces. Grab two of them. They're regularly priced at $4.49. They're buy one get one this week. So out of pocket, you'll pay $4.49 for just for two bottles, and then Ibotta is giving $1 back on one, limit of 5 times. We get $1 back for each bottle. So that's $2 total back, leaving the final cost at $2.49 total, or $1.25 per bottle. That is a pretty sweet deal. Coming from like $4.50 down to $1.25, I think that's a nice sweet deal there. So might want to try it out. I'm not going to lie, the garlic parm there looks amazing. So I definitely want to try that. So we're going to have to look at that. Maybe I'll get my husband the buffalo, but I want to try the garlic parm because I do like me some garlic parm. All right, next deal we have. This is not a true buy one get one rebate from Ibotta because our full price is more than what it is. It is there. My guess is I can't talk, guys. Sorry. My guess is Walmart has these for $2.98 regular price, and that's where we're getting the buy one get one. They're just also applying it at Kroger. So again, I might sit on this one and see if Wednesday next week we happen to get a sale price on the Blue Diamonds, and then put this together. But it's still not a bad deal if it's something that you want. So grab two of the Blue Diamond almond 6 ounce. They're regularly priced at $3.49. Now you do have to pay that out of pocket, the full price. So with two of them, that's $6.98. But we're going to get $2.98 back on two, a limit of 1 time for my Ibotta. And then the final cost is going to be $3 total, or $1.50 each. And honestly, that's a really, really good deal. But like I said, I kind of want to sit on this till Wednesday since we're getting a whole new sale, which, by the way, we should be finding out soon what it is. Sunday night or Sunday morning. I can't talk, guys. What is wrong with me? Sunday morning, I'll have a new sneak peek ad preview out for you, and we're going to find out what the new sale is. I'm kind of excited. My guess is a mega sale again, but it's going to be like a buy 3, save 2, or it's going to be a buy 6, save 50 cents. Those are my two guesses. I'm leaning towards the buy 3, save 2, but I could be completely wrong. Anyway, $1.50 is not bad. And if on Wednesday they're still not on sale, then I'm still paying $1.50. It's still a good deal. All right, let's move into the 5-time weekly digital deals. All right. I just cannot believe how many matchups we're finding every single day. I kind of figured by Friday we're scraping the bottom of the barrel, but no, there's still a couple deals left on the table that we did not get to on Wednesday or Thursday that you do not want to miss out on. And again, if you haven't seen that video from Wednesday or Thursday, go watch that so you don't miss out on those deals. Anyway, these are digital coupons. You need to clip them. You can use them 5 times in the same transaction, but they are one and done coupons. So once you use the coupon, you lose the coupon. So make sure you get everything that you want in the same transaction. These are also store coupons. We compare them with manufacturer coupons and rebates, and that's where we get these awesome deals. So let me show you the new matchups. All right, so the first matchup I have for you is the seedless grapes. So if you just grab 1 pound of the seedless grapes, and I know that's hard to get them in a bag of 1 pound, but you can obviously change it, pull some out. That's what I've done before. If I didn't want such a big bag, I'll rip some off and put them in another bag and take what I want. Anyway, they're regularly priced at $2.49 per pound. They're $1.49 per pound each with the 5-time weekly digital coupon. Now that could be regional, so check your region, see if you have the grapes as well. This is what's going on in my region. Anyway, you'd pay $1.49 for 1 pound of grapes, and then Ibotta is giving 35 cents back on one, limit of 1 time. So the final cost would be $1.14 for a pound of grapes. Now again, if I pick up 2 or 3 pounds of grapes and I pay whatever, I'm only going to get that 35 cents back. I'm not going to get like multiples back or anything like that. So just take that into consideration when you purchase this. Another really good one here, and I totally missed this one, was the Giovanni Rana family size meals. These are regularly priced at $15.99. They're on sale for $11.99 each, and they're going to be $9.99 each with the 5-time weekly digital coupon. Well, it gets even sweeter because you're going to pay that out of pocket, but Ibotta is going to give you $1.75 back on one. It's a limit of 5 times. I'm missing my X there, but it's a limit of 5 times, and the final cost ends up being $8.24 each. So it's a really awesome deal. And a big shout out and thank you to Brianne. I think it's what we say. Brianne Dawson left it on my Facebook page and said, not sure if anyone saw this, but I thought I would throw it out there. So you are winner chicken dinner, or in this case, it's going to be chicken mac and cheese or lasagna dinner. So thank you for posting that deal. Like I said, I missed it. And again, nobody else brought my attention to it. So greatly appreciate everyone that posts, whether they leave a comment below or whether they post in the Facebook page. It's so great having so many people working together to find everybody the best deal. So love it. All right, let's keep going. All right, next we have the Bakery Fresh Cookies 12 count, regularly priced at $3.99. They're going to be $3.49 each with the 5-time weekly digital coupon, so only 50-cent savings. To be honest with you, usually I can find the bakery stuff like on clearance. They'll have like a day old or whatever the case might be. My clearance is sometimes found in the bakery in a big cart, but a lot of times they take it all the way over to where like the milk is and stuff like that, and set up a little area there for the half price or the discounted breads and cookies and things like that. So, and usually it's 50% off or more. So I don't think this is a very good deal. However, my thought was, how would this work on clearance? So let's say I pick up a clearance for 50% off. So it's ringing up basically $2. Would I still get that extra 50 cents off with this 5-time weekly digital coupon? Has anyone done this before? Let me know in the comments if that works for you, because I'm just curious, because that could be pretty cool if it worked that way. And one more deal I wanted to share with you is the Kroger appetizers. These are regularly priced at $9.99. They're on sale for $8.99, and they're going to be $6.99 each with a 5-time weekly digital coupon. Now, this is not appetizer time for us. We usually like to do appetizers on both Christmas Eve and New Year's Eve. Those are like our two things. I stock up on a bunch of appetizers. We don't cook big, giant meals, but we just kind of have like a bunch of just appetizers, play games, have a lot of fun. That's kind of our tradition. But pretty much the rest of the year, I don't normally get appetizers. I mean, I'm not saying I never do. It's rare, and it would have to be for like some weird occasion. However, I do like some cheese sticks. So those look really good. Anyway, there you go. All right, real quick, I want to talk about your comments. Let's go over what you had to say. So the first comment was from Joe that said, thank you for the information on the Colgate toothpaste. I just did what you said and got my $4 credit. Yay. So yes, on Wednesday's video, I told you about a freebie on toothpaste with a 4 off 2 manufacturer coupon pairing with the $1.99 weekly digital store coupon. Of course, it works online without a problem. So if you're doing an online order, do that. But if you're not doing the online order and you do it in store, the 4 off 2 does not come off because it's not giving overage. But you are able to ask customer service for it, which is what I did. And on Thursday's video, at the end of the video, I show you how to exactly do that to make it super easy. So, and I was trying to find Frankie's comment and I couldn't find it. I know he commented, do not abuse this way of doing it because Kroger will take it away. And I should have said that too. It should go without saying, but there are some people that will like learn this and then start abusing it and start asking for money that they don't deserve, or trying to act like they match something up that didn't match up. And when they start scamming the system, then it gets taken away. So do not abuse it. Only do it on deals where it's very clearly what you're supposed to get, and it is the system that just messed it up, okay? Next comment I had was from Tammy Kimball that said, my freebie for the second time in the row is a dozen eggs. We eat eggs for breakfast every day. I still said the sentence wrong. I can't read, but thank you, Tammy, for posting that. That's awesome. I got free bag of chips. Yours sounds more healthy than mine, but good. I'm glad that you got it. And honestly, a couple of weeks ago, this would have been liquid gold, or not liquid gold, but gold, right? Gold, egg gold. I don't know, golden eggs, whatever. Anyway, I gotta stop. Stacy McKenzie said, you popped up on my phone this morning while I was watching the local news. Well, I said, the news can wait. My favorite show, Shopping with Shana, has a new episode. Click, click, and change the channel. Thanks. Oh my gosh, Stacy, that just made my day. I love it. See, this is why you turn on your notification bell so you don't miss a single episode here. It's so weird how your life kind of goes in different directions than what you expect. If you would have asked me when I was like a teenager or maybe college, early college, I would have never guessed that I would be first of all, I teach college. I would have never guessed that. I would have told you no way I'm ever going to teach college. Yes, I'm a college professor. And then the second thing is I'm a YouTuber. Like that, well, I didn't even know what YouTube was back when I was in college because it didn't exist yet, or it did, or maybe it was new. I don't remember. When did YouTube come out? Anyway, I would have never guessed these things. I would have never guessed people would have heard my voice or know my name from across the country that I've never met before. So life is crazy and weird at the same time, but yes. So thank you, Stacy. And the fact that I know your name, how cool is that? And maybe one day we can meet. All right, let's go on. We have Alice that said, with Shana's help, I'm saving lots. Thanks, Alice. And Alice left that on my little reel that I did. So I'm gonna ask a favor at the end of this video. I'm gonna post my reel that you can click on. It's just like, it's a minute. It's less than a minute. Can everybody go watch that and maybe give it a thumbs up or comment on it or something? I didn't get a ton of views on it, but I'd like to see it get pushed out there a little bit more. And since it's such a short video, if you could do that, I'd greatly appreciate that. And so I will put it at the very end of this video, so it's an easy click. And I'm not asking you to go watch another 30-minute video, just a minute, and I'd greatly appreciate it. All right, let's do some subscriber shout outs. And honestly, the last two there were kind of subscriber shout outs, but I have a couple more, including Lynn that said, great deals. I love it. It's just a quick, easy comment, but it helps me a ton. So thank you so much, Lynn, for your great comment there. And then Ashley said, watching again, easy little comments like this helps me so much. And I greatly appreciate both of you. So thank you, thank you, thank you for watching. And thank you for the great little comment. All right, I do need to go. I have a little one. I need to get to school. And so I need to give you the question of the day. What's your favorite appetizer? So that's kind of my favorite. I would say the cheese sticks are probably my favorite. If I go to a restaurant, I love me some spinach dip with some tortilla chips. Or spinach artichoke dip. That's what I like. Okay. But I don't normally buy that. I don't like anytime I've bought like the frozen kind, it's just not as good. The restaurant stuff is good, but not like buying frozen and then like cooking it and whatever. But I will say cheese sticks are going to always win the day for everyone in my household. So that's probably our go-to. So let me know your favorite appetizer. And yeah, that's all. Oh, one more. I do have an appetizer that I make. It's crab rangoon. I make it and it is really, really good. So, yeah. Okay. Anyway, that's all I've got for you. Have a wonderful rest of your day. I'll be back with you with more deals later. So bye guys.